Всіх вітаю, гарного настрою. Мало не місклікнула і не натиснула закінчити трансляцію. А потім думаю, чекай, щось не те. Має бути якась інша функція. Отже, сьогодні в нас долі біотиків. Тому що ми будемо виконувати 2 місії на лояльність, принаймні 2, може у нас ще щось. Вдасться нам зробити якісь маленькі місії, мимохідь. Так ось. Біотики наші – це Самара, і ми відправляємося на Омегу виконувати там супер шпигунське завдання і трошки детективне. А потім буде трошки сумне завдання, бо будемо допомагати Джекі. Звісно, це буде супроводжуватися тим, що нам треба буде потім з усіма ними побалакати, після того, як вони з нами вже потоваришують. І, до речі, не забудь, Олечка, не забудь, що тобі треба поговорити з Самарою, спитати її за поліпшення для Нормандії. Бо, здається, з неї я не витрясла ці поліпшення. А ще поліпшення я не витрясла сталі, яку ми минулого разу підібрали до себе на човен, але не поговорили з нею. А вона вже хоче зі мною побалакати, тому що вона хоче дати мені якесь додаткове завдання на лояльність. Тому будемо сьогодні... От бачите? І крім того, в мене є якийсь лист від капітана Істін Малю Васітен. Я зрозуміла. Подяка за те, що я знайшла місце місце трощі Сіаніда і допомогла останньому вижившому, вцілілому. Це був лейтенант Форзан. Я його знайшла, допомогла йому евакуюватися. А як це я зробила? Це було не на стрімі. Я просто трошки ресурси шукала, і на одній планетці було міні-завдання, по якому мені можна було спуститись, постріляти у варенів і забрати цього потерпілого. Не сюжет, таке собі. Мимохідь. Так, дайте згадаю, де там Талі буде сидіти. Мабуть, десь на 4-й палубі. Точно. Тут так і написано, що вона там на 4-й палубі. Зараз не поговоримо. Вона, мабуть, десь... На своєму старому робочому місці. Як це ще назвати?
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Вона хоче, щоб Цербер не залучали. Ну так і я Цербери не буду залучати.
If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
А поговорити?
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Оу.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Чудово! Модифікації корабля. О, щити, дивіться, така картинка красива. І як там завжди кажуть Discovery, щити 30%! Ми не витримаємо наступного удару. Дослідити.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Can you give me a rundown of the problem with the fleet?
The Admiralty Board has charged me. I'm scared, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused?
The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me...
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I'll program the Normandy with the
Так,
flotilla.
я випадково трошки побалакала з нею зайвого. Отже, чудово. Так, я з нею поговорила. Все, можна вирушати на завдання. Це нам сюди. І треба сходити. Чекайте, ще рибок погодувати, а раптом вони знову вмерли. Я ж давно до них не заходила. Так, вони вмерли. О, ну, бачите? Пустями догори. Ой, ну і дурні створіння. І взагалі, ми в космос літаємо. У нас човен космічний, стрибки робимо якісь гіперсвітові. Чи що ми там ще робимо? Я не знаю. Шепард до життя повертаємо з померлих. Чому у цьому бісовому акваріумі нема автогодівнички? От скажіть мені. Це так важко, це такий складний механізм, це супер якесь, я не знаю, дайте мені хоч його за ресурси дослідити, щоб я його могла в собі встановити, цю автогодівничку. Та ж ні. Це така дурня. Ой, це така дурня. Ну добре, все. Нема рибок, нема проблеми. Більше мені не треба буде там рипатися туди заглядати. Добре. Їдьмо по завданням. Отженько, ми вже в Сарабарік в цій системі, але в нас є перше таке коротеньке завдання для розігрітись, як то кажуть. Треба звільнити вантажний корабель чи човен. Чи... Оп. Стронцієвий мул. У нас було завдання, ми його брали декілька стрімів тому, ми його почали, і оце його продовження. Виявлений покинутий корабель. Він опізнаний як стронцієвий мул. Корабель лежить в дрейфі, чи дрейфує. Обшивка пошкоджена орудійним знаряддям. О. Вогнем знарядь? Якось так. Не дивлячись на ознаки життя на борту, корабель не відповідає на ваші виклик. Виявлен тип чи... Ну так, виявлен тип шифрування вихідного сигналу, сині світила. Повітряні шлюзи запечатані, однак проникнути у корабель можна через аварійний люк у вантажному відсіку. Ага, добре, висадка. Мені раптом одна місія згадалась, і я подумала, це ж, мабуть, тут, в Mass Effect, чи в другому, чи в третьому, а потім я зрозуміла, що ні, то було в Андромеді. Дуже весело, там теж треба було на один човен проникнути, і там були всякі цікавинки з гравітацією, ну, класно було. Та ось, на сторінці вимов, хто зі мною піде? Ось мої троє, які ще не лояльні, і четверта. Я нелояльних з собою не беру, беру лояльних. Давно ніби Міранту не брала. Ой, Джейкоба візьму. Хоча чекайте, я тільки минулого разу брала цю компанію. Грюнт чи Грант піде. І Гарус. Все. Повирішували. Так, Гарусу нічого не візьму, а Гранту я на оборону накопичую. Ідемо. О, тут буде гаряче. Добре, що я таких взяла войовничих дядьків з собою. Вони мені, сподіваюсь, добре в нагоді стануть. Так, а чому в мене на автоматі тепер пістолет-кулемет? Я ж люблю оце. І також оберу оце. Крижані набої. Нащо ти так мене лякаєш? Як же він різко сказав?
Feel the blood rage.
О, боженьки. Ой, це з нашим Харусом? Біда, чи що? Ні, чекай, це ж наш.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Close the target. Activate targeting systems.
Гарус, що ти там розлігся і лежиш? Відпочити вирішив, трошки втомився, да? Така довга стрілянина. Перестрілка. До речі, в мене тепер трошечки більше може бути набоїв. В зв'язку з покращенням, в мене тепер 13. Я, до речі, трошечки змінила свій костюм. А саме взяла покращення на лівій руці. Це додає додаткових патронів. А також пояс змінився і поножі. І трошечки колір змінився. Ну це для найуважніших.
What were they doing here?
Усі шлюзи заблоковано.
You think anyone's still here?
Taking fire.
Can't see him. Look out.
Палають! Позбираємо тут все. То що, заблоковано, да? Аварійне, включено аварійне блокування. Щоб відключити, знайдіть контрольну консоль. Да, десь знайдемо зараз. Оце вона, мабуть, і є. Так.
Let's get in there.
Так. Є. 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 Є.
That should do it.
Тепер можна позаглядати, що в них робиться за тими дверима. Джакір бачив мотлох, який вони... Бачив мотлох, який вони дістали з трюму? Якщо його відкрити, мабуть, відкрити, ми декілька місяців зможемо жити не бідуючи. Сержант Буртіс відніс контейнер на палубу, а Ворхес пішов вибивати коди з капітана корабля. Не хотів би я бути на місці цього бідолаги. Хокінс. А це що? А це там якісь сходи, да? Сходи. Взагалі... Назад? Ой, я просто гляю, що тут. Точно? Так кажуть. А де вони? Ой-ой, вони далі. Куди ви побігли? Боженька.
There we go.
Хлопці, ви поспішили. Я тут ще не дорозслідувала усяке. ССД був пошкоджений і відремонтований за допомогою неякісних деталей. Великий ризик повного виходу з ладу. Відкрити двері.
Feel the blood rage!
Я вже біжу на допомогу. Біжу на допомогу. Ой, а допомога вже не потрібна. Які ви молодці! Поки ваш капітан десь там лазив, ви вже все повирішували. Нема слів.
I'm going in! Engaging hostiles! There's the target! Can hurt me!
Ні, та трясся, ви знущаєтесь з мене. В мене така дурна зброя була, як я могла з неї вистрілити. О, невже починати все знову. О, ні, не дуже знову. Але знову. Так, а що, як ми почнемо з оцього приміщення, га?
Nothing can hurt me!
Deploy cloaking countermeasures.
Тут же теж щось є.
Shotguns, close in. Clear to
Look out!
fire.
Ой, чекай, це ж Гарус. По-перше, мені.
Lost cover!
For the blue sun.
Felt that one.
Курц, обережніше, чувак, вороги ще живі, вони тут на човні, з ними капітан Шепард. Сподіваюсь, твої люди готові до бою. Буртіс приховав козиря, чи Джокера, хай буде так веселіше. Джокера в кишені, в нього контейнер, і тепер, скоріш за все, збирається зробити щось з Ворхесом, щоб всю здобич прибрати до рук. Не дивуюсь. Не дивно. Так. ССД не працює. О, це класна річ. Непогано, що ми сюди зайшли, хоча так-то нам не сюди. А я вже забула, чи там було щось, чи ні. Здається, там було тільки щось почитати. Угу.
I've got no shields!
I'm going in! Lost contact!
Ау.
Too late! Now you're dead! I've lost visual! Headshot!
Все?
Damn, what happened here?
Зараз подивимось. Боже, це якась масака. Різанина якась. Ой, дивіться, така шапка, як в першому Mass Effect. Круто. Але в ній же поритися, покорпатися не можна. А куди ж мені далі заходити, як тут заблоковано? Включено аварійне блокування. Щоб відключити його, знайдіть контрольну консоль. Та ви... Показилися. Може...
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death. Let's get in there.
Так, обходимо. Пощастило.
That should do it.
I need cover! I've got nothing! Come on!
My shields are...
Retarget. Re-engage.
Taking cover. Feel the blood rage.
Lost contact!
Hostile sighted. Forward.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Heads up!
Просто мені сподобалось.
Feel the blood rage. Too late. Now you're dead.
Тут ще хтось є? А, таки так. Ну що ти там? Рекс? Ні. Грант, що не можеш
Too late. Now you're dead.
цуциком впоратись? А ти мене завжди хвали. коли я по головам стріляю. Ці не коментуй. До речі, Джал завжди хвилин.
I am Krogan!
А може це якось... Може це якось пов'язано з тим, якщо ти з кимось... Ой, блін, промазала. Роман крутиш, то вони тоді тебе і хвалять. Я не знаю.
I am Krogan!
О, це сержант Бортіс! Як сержант Бортус! Та-да-да-да! Яскравий фінал. Буртіс. А, він Буртіс. Сподіваюсь, твої люди готові. Я чую, як наші гості сюди йдуть. Поміч була б дуже до ладу. Чи поміч знадобилася. Капітан виявився занадто неговіркий. Та я знайшов його коди доступу у корабельному чорному ящику. Контейнер ми зможемо відкрити, та спочатку треба розібратися з гостями. Це ми. Ці гості. Це остання запис капітана Джарета Барнса з корабля Стронцієвий мул. Якщо ви читаєте цю запис, цей і я, і мій екіпаж мертві. 2 тижні тому ми відгукнулися на сигнал біди. Сигнал виявився пасткою синіх світил. Ми змогли піти, та корабель сильно постраждав. Не наближайтесь до вказаних тут координатів. Якщо ви знайдете в нашому вантажному відсіку контейнер, можете взяти його, те, що в ньому міститься, собі. Коди доступу до контейнера прикладаю до цього запису. Авторизація коду розшифровки завершена. Там ще хтось. Ага.
All Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
Illuminated. Так. То нам туди. Чекай. Хочу ще. Це значить можна зібрати зброю. Хочу подивитися, що це. Прочитати. Комунікаційний ретранслятор несправний. Ага. Заблукала трошки. Джакір, нехай твої люди зберуться, нам час вирушати. Як тільки гості зійдуть на місток, Ворхес нас викличе. Відповідати не потрібно. Вони розберуться з ними за нас, а ми отримуємо коди від контейнерів. Коротше, чим менше людей з нами буде, тим більше дістанеться кожному з нас. Сержант Буртіс. Але ж ми цього Буртіса вже вбили, тому йому вже нічого не дістанеться. Так, почати злам. Систем. Я.
This is valuable.
Так, Іридії взяла. Кредити взяла. І все? Можна закінчувати завдання? Десь, здається, ще були двері одні, які я хотіла оглянути. Здається, на першому поверсі. Так. А, ні, це і були ті самі двері. Добре. Підсумки отримані важливі дані. Йде передача даних Церберу, сині світила. Переможенням вдалося запобігти пограбуванню грузового човна, який саме зазнавав трохи біди, не знаю. Цінний вантаж врятований зі струн цього мулу. Це таке маленьке додаткове завдання в нас лишалось. Може навіть хтось
Commander,
мені...
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Навіть мені щось написали від штабу Цербера. Ми розбираємося з результатами досліджень. До речі, чудова робота. Відмінна навіть. І нам вдалося виявити місце, де стронцієвий мул потрапив в пастку синіх світил. Вони дійсно заманюють вантажні кораблі, торгові кораблі ближче до своєї бази, даючи сигнал біди, а потім захоплюючи їх та грабуючи. Якщо ви відправитесь туди та відкличете маяк, який передає сигнал біди, то врятуєте багато торговців і нанесете хороший удар синім світилам. Джерело сигналу знаходиться на планеті Санктум. Класний фільм, до речі. Система Декоріс. Колиска Сігурда. Координати завантажені в вашу систему. Ага, прочитано. Добре. Покращення мені якесь доступне, мабуть, можна тут тобі і вивчити. Чи зі зброї? Ні, це з броні було? Ні, з прототипів. Так, це кібернетичне покращення. Рівень здоров'я зростає на 30%. Нічого собі. Беру. А далі там щось в мене є? О, так, ви стаєте небезпечніше для противника в ближньому бою. Ну, дослідити. Буду гарно так гепати тим F кулаком.
No messages for you, Commander.
Нема. Так. Там. Самара чекає. Треба купити паливо. Зайдемо в мій улюблений клуб. Ні, не знаю, ні від не єдиний, я думаю. Просто інших нам не показують, тому улюблений, бо єдиний, в якому я бувала. Єдиний, до якого допускають. Отже, Самара піде зі мною. І Тейн піде зі мною. Так, я собі нічого не беру. Поки що. Хоча кріопатрони треба було б взяти. Отак от. Мабуть, візьму їх. Тут нічого і... Ми, мабуть, на спустошення збираємо. Притяжіння ще ми зовсім не качали. А зараз 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. О, на спустошення буде. Якщо я зараз їй нічого не візьму, то їй якраз буде на повністю прокачане спустошення. Тому, Самарочка, походиш поки так.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
I'm in an important business meeting.
This is some strong stuff.
Що це? А, просто напис.
What do you need? We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Aria's so beautiful.
There's much better moves in the abyss. Come on, let me in.
Worthy, come unto him and be judged. The word is clear. The lesser races will be punished.
Shepard? Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
And you are not prepared. Paid for by the followers of the exalted light of the world.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Has been attacked. Another in a series of human failures to colonize worlds deeper in the galaxy.
Щось там нечисто.
A message for those who carried out the attack on the Earth's human colony. End it now. Don't give those upstarts a moment to breathe.
Олександр, аж цікаво, про що це ти? Що налагодиться? І яким чином? Так, це візор. Ну, взагалі є. А, ні, в мене є схожий, не конкретно такий. Ну, добре, най буде. Най буде. Так. Теж недорого. Хай буде. Так, дисплей. Покращення інструментроном. Вдвічі збільшує час для зламу системи. Це мені, чесно кажучи, не треба, бо я дуже швидко впораюсь і так, ніби як. Герметична броня. Диви, яка. І недорога. Ну, хай буде. Буря! 5000. Я її не пробувала. Випромінює гравітаційну сингулярність. Історія його створення. Так. Ну, добре. Дай буде буря. Може, навіть я його спробую, цю бурю.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't aren't the kind of people you want to work with.
While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
The Fortune. Ruthless parasites on the hard-working men and women of Omega.
Стабілізуючі рукавиці.
There's only one thing to do.
Посилюючи якісь прокладки, які в рукопашному бою збільшують шкоду на 25%. Зараз я тут по дріб'язку витрачу всі гроші. Ну, добре. До колекції. Швидкий пульсар. А хіба я ще не брала оце? Так, ємнісний шолом.
long history, not a single client has been harmed by Genera relocation services or our methods.
Клас. Візьму хоч приміряю. Снайперські гвинтівки, 50 тисяч. Добре, беру.
Oh, what's this?
Мовили. Так, мені там якусь посилочку треба передати, взяти. Що, де знаходиться? Отже, я тут. Ринок, запчастини, магазини, апартаменти, віп-зона. Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Ну, я знаю, що по квесту мені в іншому місці треба бути. О, боєзапас важкого озброєння. На 40%. Так, синхронізований пульсар. Це для дробовиків. Оце для мотиги. Ні, це сама мотига. Ні, дякую, не хочу я мотигу. А що по чому? 5 тисяч? Ні, дякую. Ну, я не знаю. А це дробовик гетів. О, Боже, добре. Най буде в мене колекція. Понакуповувала всього. Транжира.
Reports that mercenaries and their employ were responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy number one. Eclipse and Bloodpack representatives contest the claim, stating that
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Небезпечненько. Ми пішли.
End this now.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon.
Оце мені сюди, так? А ну подивимося, що там у мене по журналу. Ой, не в загоні, а в журналі. Так, далі Самара. Значить, пройти в VIP-сектор. Добре. А що в мене там по додатковому груз і вантаж і ша? Відправляйтесь в магазин Мараба в Цитаделі. Або вічність на Іліумі та заберіть вантаж, який ви лишили для Іші. В цитаделі або на Іліум. А, зрозуміло. Я чогось думала, що тут треба взяти цей вантаж і переправити туди, а там звідти сюди. Добре. Мабуть, на Іліум, бо в мене там є додаткове завдання.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Але ж мені там без зброї треба... А, ось, все, почалося.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Veyenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Каже, красиво пройдіться. А я бігаю під цим. Так, красиво. Іду.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that later. Not so loud.
No thanks.
Okay.
Hi again. I already said
You know anyone interesting?
Вау.
You're breathing on my drink.
Ой, я погано танцюю. Ну, в плані Шепард погано
Come
танцює.
on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Ain't hard to get. Give it up, baby.
Something I can do for you, lady?
It's been an eternity since I was in a club.
Thanks for sharing. Go away. I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously?
I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously? The music here used to be avant-garde.
А.
Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
Я зрозуміла. Блін, я за звичкою спочатку зверху йду донизу, а він казав в термінал і вічність саме в такому порядку. А я зазвичай кажу зверху і вийшло, що я провалила це завдання. Трясця! Зараз. Якась дуже старалася бути уважною, а натомість навпаки. Слухала, все прогавила. Зараз.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expelled? I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expelled 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I guess.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Hi. You're human and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile.
Your friend could get
yeah,
hurt.
and I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go, the 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me.
I can do that.
Thank you. Remember, terminal and...
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it.
Я не підведу.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Oh. Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over
Come
again.
on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Ну чому не показали?
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Танці, шманці.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I'll be on my way now.
That's right.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
Добре, може треба потанцювати?
Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Я зрозуміла. Шепард просто намагається виглядати.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Якось більш-менш.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Так. Я думала, буде важче обирати правильні репліки чомусь. Я так це... О боже, це що, статуя? Мабуть.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Просторо.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Досягнення! Новий рівень отримано. О, пинцик. Самара поквиталася з Ардат Якші, вона лишається віддана особисто Шепард. Відданість юстиціара лишається під питанням. Та дане слово прив'язує її до Шепард. Краще, ніж могло б бути. Завдання Цербера не буде поставлено під загрозу її присутністю в загоні. Юстиціар виконує своє завдання. Виконала своє завдання. На жаль, тіло Ардат Якші не вдалося отримати для вивчення. Генетичні аномалії можуть бути на диво вкрай корисними. Якщо б вдалося як це? Подолати ось. Її антисоціальний настрій піддослідна могла б стати цінним надбанням для загону. Ага. Відкрите вміння, спустошення, нове спорядження. Фінансування. Так, і ми знову тут, на Омезі. Але на Омезі нам ніби як більш нічого і не потрібно. А зараз подивлюся по журналу. Так, Талі це не тут, це не тут, Джек не тут, посередник не тут, Заїд не тут, колекціонери не тут. Омега. Ага, ну, забирати на Ілюмі. База синіх світил. Теж не тут. Так. Цитадель. База кривавої стаї. Слухайте, нам тепер дали завдання з кривавою стаєю розправитись з синіми світилами, а ще є якісь, всього 3. А я не пам'ятаю, яка третя банда яка. Так, це мені теж на Іліум. Так, добре. Можна. Так, йдемо на корабель. А якщо F натисне, не телепортують. Добре, пішки. О, може треба з матір'ю поговорити і сказати, що ми... Так, приватна територія, доступ закритий. Ні, я не можу їй сказати, що я помстилася за її доньку. Ну що ж. Нікебер, привіт. От, ніби ведмедик, а курликаєш як пташка.
The study, sponsored by Genera Staffing Services, promises to redefine the way we look at the Vorcha who clog our walkways. Could that vagrant someday become an asset?
Як красиво. Так, це ми відлітаємо. Красиво відлітаємо. Треба поговорити. За Азарі.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did.
I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Люблю її заважати
Do you have any
медитувати.
suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Так, чудово. Ой, не туди. Човен. Ось. Паливні баки.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Spirits are high. We have a strong team and everyone is committed.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Так, все. Добре. Здається, є ще що покращити. І можна відправлятися по... О, Касумі, привіт. Так, не до тебе я. Мені на інший поверх. На другий. Зброєнькі. О, на 50% більше шкоди снайперські гвинтівки наносять. Ура! Це для мене покращення. Так, тут більш нічого. В броні нічого. І в прототипах нічого з того, що мені потрібно. Добре. Повідомлення? Ні, нема повідомлень. Летимо. Так. Допомогти. Джек. На Прагі. Прага вкрита джунглями, які в останній час ростуть з жахливою швидкістю. Загрозливою навіть швидкістю. Через мутації, які викликані промисловістю. Це вкупі з відносно віддаленістю і малонаселеністю зробило планету чудовою базою для наркоторгівців, контрабандистів, зброї, піратів, найманців, терористів та розвідників, не бажаючих афішувати свою діяльність. Довготривале проживання на Прагі практично неможливо, оскільки мутовані, а часом і отруйні рослини можуть повністю поглинути нові колонії за декілька днів, не кажучи вже про багаторічні перспективи. Так, значить, зовнішній вигляд. Червоний або чорний. Візьмемо чорний. Так, і Джек. І Самару. І ми готові. А що там Джек? Я давно її не прокачу. О, до речі, Самарі. Спустошення. Максимальне. Отже, час відновлення 12 секунд. Шкода 40 одиниць в секунду. На протязі 5 секунд. Відновлення таке саме. Так, 40 за 5,5 секунд або 40 за 4 секунди та радіус 3 метри. Недовго, але хай, мабуть, буде радіус. Так, а Джек? Деформуючі патрони? Перетворює поглинену біотичну енергію, дозволяючи збільшити шкоду, яку наносить здоров'ю, броні та біотичним бар'єрам. Я її під досвіду 0 візьму максимально. Так, здоров'я 20%, так само. Міць зброї 18 або 25%, час відновлення вмінь. Яросний адепт. Ось так. Ми готові.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Дощ. Прямо злива. Справжня. Дуже красиво.
We did well.
Грім та блискавки. Хоча ні. Блискавки бачила.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this
і
place
грім є.
burn.
Є, чуть-чуть. Так класно. Обожнюю таку погоду.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Зламати термінал, отримати кредити. Джек приїхала прощатися зі своїм минулим, а ми приїхали лутати, грабувати, збирати все, що не на місці, все, що може нам в майбутньому знадобитися.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Ти бачиш
He's getting suspicious.
те, що тут робилося, і як це робилося. Ілюсів мен, ілюзорник, чи як. Він був не в курсі.
It sounds as if this facility turned rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Ну, судячи з усього, він з них вимагав якісь
I remember
прогреси.
escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Очевидно, він з них вимагав якісь результати значущі. А вони звичайними методами не могли це в такі швидкі терміни досягнути. І вирішили піти прямим тернистим шляхом. І ось до чого це все привело. Це мені нагадує ситуацію з проєктом «Повелитель», здається, називався. Квест ми виконували. Там те ж саме було. Теж сервер наполягав на швидких якихось результатах.
One sec.
Ой, ні-ні-ні, я випадково.
Hostile, 6 o'clock. I'll destroy you.
От, і в результаті чого? В результаті такого тиску вчений свого брата використав як піддослідного кролика, та й все. Та й по всьому.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Ой-ой-ой. Вперше за всю гру. Взагалі за всю гру. Вже ж не перший раз граю. Якось аж злякалася. Не знала, що буде. Думала, що може мені взагалі заборонять доступ.
We've been spotted.
Where'd you go?
Your life is mine.
А чому? Хтось дострелив? Ой, щоб спочатку починати. Ні, не треба. А перед цим. Так, ставити треба нормальну зброю. От трясся.
Made contact. Your life is
Баба!
mine. Take fire, Shepard.
А, ось як. Вони збоку мене добили, а я не бачила, що вони там є.
Embrace eternity.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Це той самий глухий ют, але тут щось є. Смаглер, привіт.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Mm-hmm. Так.
They've seen us.
Embrace eternity.
Як в тюрмі
They
тривали.
kept children in this place.
А в кого ще й кредитики були? М.
This... it's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher. I'll take it.
Покращення. Клас.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Так, мені, мабуть, в той бік. Ага. Треба обдивитися ще іншу кімнатку. Гляньмо тут все. А, тут нічого. Така велика кімната, нічого не підкинули. Зате в цю накидали все, що могли. Вау!
Hey, Aresh. It's Kurek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Fire! Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now.
Your life is mine.
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outrun all. I see them. I'll weaken you before I kill you. And I remain.
I'll put them where we need them. That one is dead.
Enough. I want suppression and I want it now. You'll fall to my biopsy.
I can walk.
Nothing can stop us.
Nothing can stop me!
Useless, all of you. I'll kill them myself.
Your life.
От трясся.
Where
I
are they?
can take you on!
I've hurt them.
Клас!
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Ну, не зв'язуйся з біотиками. Ось, що треба знати кроханам. Хоча вони, здається, теж щось там потрошку біотили потрошку, але не так правно, як мої дівчата. Гримить. Добре, що тут все таке коридорне.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down, but then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Ох, аж 19 героїв. Знаєте, у мене просто вже максимум. У мене вже герой не лізе вже нікуди, він вже все, це стеля. І в мене навіть вже всі шрами загоїлись. А вони мені продовжують давати цю геройку.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Ну, ми ніби все роздивилися, ні? А, ось.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Вау! Нічого собі. Це мене просто лабораторію Підірвали. Ніби півпланети підірвали. Так. Научний комплекс на Прагі знищений. Групі зачистки не вдалося знищити всі записи. Ті, що лишившися, вчені, що лишилися, загинули під час повстання або після блокування комплексу. Більше нічого не заважає Джек зосередитись на виконанні завдання. Їй відкрито нове вміння, нове спорядження, гіперпосилення, всяке-всяке. І...
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Потужно було.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Піду поговорю з Джекшою. З Джекинею. Джеки. На 4-й палубі. Скажена. Здається, навіть з Кроганом менше проблем.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Так, чудовенько. Що, впорались, так? Угу. Зараз подумаємо, що у нас буде наступного разу. Зберемося з думками. Подивимось.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Правда? Дякую вам за доньку від Діани. Капітан Шепард, вашу адресу дала мені Арія Телорик. Вона всім роздає мої адреси. Я Діана, мати Неф. Коли ви займалися розслідуванням її смерті, нам довелося поговорити. Арія розказала мені, що виявила в що знайшла у шикарному номері мертву Азарії, яка вбила мою доньку. Дякую вам. Не знаю, що за випадок привів вас в моє життя, та дякую вам за те, що ви помстилися за мою дитину. Не заслуговувала такої смерті. Я не змогла нічого зробити, нічого вдіяти. Та хоч ви, врешті-решт, вбили стерву, яка відняла все у моїй доньки. З вдячністю за допомогу, Діана. Прочитано. Так, завдання у журналі. Ну, по-перше, можна буде... Власне, ось яке завдання. Пам-пам-пам. У нас Талі чекає лояльності, але я думаю, ми з цим трошки почекаємо, з цією лояльністю Таліною, і візьмемо завдання «Лігво сірого посередника». А це означає, що ми відправимося на Іліум, а там заразом візьмемо вантаж, який маємо передати Ішу, а також зможемо віддати дані соларіанській сім'ї. Тобто заразом зробити декілька завдань. Отже, сірий посередник наступного разу. Коли цей наступний раз буде? Якщо пощастить і вдасться, то може навіть в цю суботу, тобто післязавтра, ввечері. Але якщо раптом не вийде в мене, то вже на наступному тижні, хоча на наступному тижні я не можу назвати ні день, ні дату. Слідкуйте за оновленнями та й не пропустите. Гарного вам вечора. Зустрінемось або в суботу, або вже на наступному тижні. Бувайте!